Hi YouTube, how are you guys doing? I'm back here for another video. Sorry that it took me a while to post a video on YouTube, so I'm back again. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing my favorite palettes of the season. So here you go. I'm showcasing my new palettes for the season, from Morphe to Pomegranate, Becca, the new Huda Beauty Retrograde, and Conspiracy palette. So let's get started. First palette that I'm going to be talking about is the Becca Chloe Malika Becca BFF palette. This palette was actually already discontinued from Sephora, but I got this palette from Nordstrom Rack, and I actually got this for a good price. So I got it for 19 bucks. The reason why I'm including this to my collection or favorite palette of the season, because I've been using this palette when I go to work. So it's actually like a soft glam type of bronzy and highlighter palette. So my favorite shade is the one down there, the one at the bottom, the brown one, and then the one right next to it. So it gives you that glowy, soft glam look. And after this clip, I'm gonna show you guys my I included a clip of me using this palette just to show you guys how it looks on my skin. So for each palette that I'm gonna be showing you guys, I included a quick clip of me with my looks using this palette. Yeah, so this is the one. I actually did this on TikTok because, you know, I've been using TikTok a lot. It's really fun. Next palette that I'm going to be talking about is the Pomegranate Astro Blitz Nocturnal Nirvana. It's actually not new, but the reason why I'm including this is because it's still one of my favorites, and I've been using it every single day, especially when I do a looks for Instagram and TikTok. So I really love this palette. I feel like out of all three quads that she came out with, this like the most unique looking one. I love the purple, the aquamarine, and I forgot the other shade's name. The green one, the shimmery green one, and the gold one too as well. So yeah, I really loved it. It stands out. It stands out in person and the camera too as well. So the shimmers and the pigment is really popping. You know what, to tell you guys the truth, this quad is very hard to dupe. So I haven't found any dupe for this palette. So, you know, it's really pricey or expensive, but when you get your hands of it, you know, you will not regret it. So that's this one of the looks that I made with this palette. The eyebrow, I put a glitter glue, and then I just shaded the gold shade to my eyebrows all over. It looks kind of messy, but you know, I try my best. And yeah, so that's the look that I came out with this palette. Next palette I'm going to be showcasing to you guys is the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. This is actually one of my favorites. I believe that this palette can be considered as a Norvina Volume 3 palette dupe. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's very versatile. It has a lot of reds, different version of reds and orange in this palette. And there's one glitter in the middle. The glitter in the middle is actually okay. It's a little chunky for my taste, but it's doable. I actually made a look too as well with this palette. I'm gonna be including that after this clip. So this actually one of my favorite palettes from Morphe, because it's like has a lot of warm tones, browns and reds in this palette. And that green too as well is the one that really stands out. Out of all the shades in this palette, the green stands out too as well. So it's really blendable. I love it. And here's the clip of me using this palette.
I used to be so beautiful, now look at me.
Next palette that I'm going to be talking about is the Conspiracy palette. I've actually did a review and swatch showcasing on this from a previous video. So if you guys haven't seen it, just click the card up there or on top of this video. So so this is like one of the most sold out palette from last week or 2 weeks ago. So this palette was very in demand. It was sold out online and in the store. So luckily I was able to get it in the store without falling in line. So yes, it's like the most successful collaboration with palette of Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. So as you guys can see, I've already used this palette like many times. So yeah, it's pretty. It has a lot of mattes and shimmers in this palette. The mattes were okay, but the shimmers are really like the highlight of this palette. So it's the one that really stands out. Especially my favorite shade, the Illuminati, the dark teal or dark emerald shade of this palette is one of my favorites. And I'm gonna be including the looks, no, the video look that I made out of this palette. So here you go. Yep, that's the one. So I made this look using the Illuminati, Diet Cola, and what else did I do? And Diet Root Beer. So I really love this. It's very sultry, sexy, and grungy at the same time. So yes, that's the one. Next palette that I'm going to be talking about is my newest one from my collection. I just got this recently. So it's the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. Is this one of the most popular palette on Instagram right now and on YouTube? So it's actually my new favorites for this season. Unfortunately, I haven't touched this palette yet. I haven't made a look out of this yet. So probably after this video, I'm gonna be doing a look or a makeup glam look from this palette. To tell you guys the truth, I'm really scared of touching this palette because it's like a jewelry box. It's so pretty. I don't want to touch it. Actually, planning to buy a second one and keep this as my collection because it's so unique looking. Look at this. Look at all the shimmers. That teal and the purple shimmer, they really stand out. So I really love this. I'm excited to use this too as well. So these are all my collection palettes for the season. I hope you guys like my video, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for upcoming videos, and follow me to all my social medias: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, and my username is MarmarSnatch. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye.